Ever open TikTok for just 5 minutes, and suddenly it's 3 a.m.? You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're trapped. Trapped by dopamine. This isn't just about wasting time. It's not just about getting distracted. It's about how your brain is being hijacked, rewired, and trained by apps that are built to keep you scrolling forever. Think about this. Would you walk into a casino 96 times a day? Because according to a study published in Asurian, the average person checks their phone 96 times every single day. That's once every 10 minutes. Even when you're not using it, your brain is waiting for that little ping. For the reward. For the dopamine. Now let's break it down. What exactly is dopamine? Dopamine is a chemical messenger in your brain. It's involved in motivation, reward, and goal-directed behavior. It helped early humans survive. You find food? Dopamine. You build shelter? Dopamine. You bond with your tribe? Dopamine. In simple terms, dopamine tells your brain, hey, this was good. Do it again. Now here's the scary part. Modern apps have figured out how to hijack that system. And they've done it well. Social media, mobile games, streaming platforms. All of them are optimized to give your brain tiny, constant dopamine hits. It's not a coincidence. It's a business model. Ever noticed how TikTok has no loading screen? No, are you sure you want to keep watching? Just video after video after video. That's intentional. That's infinite scroll. It's engineered to bypass your self-control. And here's the thing. Your brain was never meant to deal with this much stimulation. All day. Every day. We're not just overstimulated. We're overdosing. Let me tell you a quick story. A guy named Chris tried something called a dopamine fast. He went 24 hours with no phone. No social media. No caffeine. No junk food. No talking. Just him. His thoughts. And silence. And you know what he said? The first few hours were torture. My brain was screaming for something, anything, to grab onto. But by the end, I felt more clarity than I had in months. Because what Chris experienced was withdrawal from constant reward. That's the trap. Your brain is being trained to expect rewards every few seconds. Not minutes. Seconds. And when it doesn't get them, you feel irritated. You grab your phone without even thinking. And bam, you're back in the loop. It's not your fault. You've been programmed. Let's go deeper. Dopamine isn't actually about feeling good. It's about anticipation. The desire. The craving. You don't scroll because it's fun. You scroll because your brain is chasing that next hit. Like a lab rat pressing a lever, hoping for a pellet. You're chasing a reward that never really satisfies you. And here's the cost. The more dopamine your brain gets, the less sensitive it becomes. This is called dopamine desensitization. That's why stuff that used to make you happy, like reading a book, going outside, or having a conversation, now feels boring. Your brain has adapted. It craves high-intensity, rapid-fire stimulation. And everything else? Feels flat. That's why it's so hard to focus. Why your attention span has shrunk. Why working feels exhausting. Because your brain doesn't want deep focus anymore. It wants TikTok. It wants Instagram. It wants quick, easy hits. Even kids now, studies show children as young as 4 are developing phone addictions. The long-term effects. Delayed cognitive development, decreased attention span, poor memory, increased anxiety, and even depression. And it's not just kids. It's all of us. We've built a world where silence feels uncomfortable. Stillness feels wrong. And boredom? That's unbearable. But guess what? Boredom is where your brain recovers. Where creativity lives. Where real, original thought happens. So what do you do? How do you break the loop? Let's talk hacks. Real, tested ways to reset your dopamine system. Hack number 1, dopamine detox for 24 hours. 1 full day with no digital stimulation. No social media. No notifications. No caffeine. No sugar. No YouTube. No, just 1 episode. Just stillness. Journal. Walk. Sit in silence. Feel uncomfortable. Let your brain recalibrate. You'll feel bored. You'll feel restless. And then you'll feel calm. Hack number 2, turn off notifications. All of them. Yes, even messages. Even Instagram. Your phone should serve you, not control you. Check it when you decide. Not when it buzzes. Hack number 3, replace passive dopamine with active dopamine. Here's what that means. Passive dopamine is from consuming. Active dopamine is from creating. Writing. Drawing. Cooking. Building. Moving your body. Do things that reward you through effort. That's the dopamine your brain was built for. Hack number 4, track your time. Install screen time trackers. Not to shame yourself, just to see reality. Most people don't realize they spend 4 to 6 hours a day scrolling. That's 90 full days a year. Imagine what you could do with 90 extra days. You could build a business. Write a book. Learn a language. Get in shape. Rebuild your brain. Hack number 5, relearn boredom. Practice doing nothing for 5 minutes a day. Literally nothing. No phone. No task. No agenda. Just sit. This rewires your brain to stop chasing hits and start embracing stillness. Because when you stop filling every gap with stimulation, you start thinking again. Feeling again. Living again. The dopamine trap is real. But it's not permanent. Your brain is plastic, it can change. And every time you choose to pause, you're taking your power back. You're not broken. You're overstimulated. And the good news is you can fix it. One day without dopamine overload won't fix everything. But it will remind you what life feels like without the noise. Without the cravings. Without the compulsion. Take that first step. Log off. Breathe. Reset. And give your brain a chance to feel alive again. If this hit home, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's always just checking one more thing. Your brain deserves better. Let's detox together. See you in the next one.